I'm, I'm, I'm bad with names because because of yesterday.
All day as well, yeah.
Last night was a long night, so.
I was in bed by 11.
I was not. All right. This is Jackie from All Access, and I'm here with Josh of Kenneths, here at, I don't know what day, but the Cleveland.
The Cleveland, Ohio. Cuyahoga. I learned that word today.
Very nice. Good pronunciation.
Indian.
Yes.
Native American.
Yes.
Yes. There's a lot of weird name places here. Lots of new in America. New Jersey. New. It's not new anymore. Just call it York.
It's definitely not new anymore. We do.
Yeah,
We call it
okay,
Jersey. We're
okay,
done. So I'm sort of still recovering from last night's Alternative Press Awards. How was it for you? Congrats are in order, or?
Yes. Yeah, we won Best Newcomer at the Alternative Press Music Awards last night. What we definitely won, what definitely didn't happen, is that I joked about it on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter that we'd won, and everyone believed us.
And it became fact.
That's definitely not what happened. What happened is we actually won. So it's a huge honor, and I didn't get a chance to say thanks in the speech, but Mum, thank you.
You're such a brat. What was your favorite performance from last night?
Oh, God, none of them. No, I'm kidding. What was my favorite performance? I mean, to see DMC in the flesh is kind of amazing. Wow. Yeah, I think it's kind of nice to see Sum 41 back. It felt like I don't know, it's just everyone exploded when they came out. I thought the medley at the start was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. You can cut it out.
No, you can say whatever you want.
No, I thought Old Time Low hosted it. They did an amazing job. Who else played? So I left after Sum 41 because I'm a consummate professional, and I wanted to. We have 8 shows in a row now, so I didn't want to stay and get, which a lot of people did. And
pointing fingers, lots of artists did too.
Oh yeah. Everyone did.
Who will remain nameless, I promise, for now.
There's 15 people on our bus. 7 of them made bus call this morning. Everyone had to get an Uber to the venue. It was like the door of our bus this morning was just like a trough of different people's vomit. That's how heavy the Alternative Press Music Awards was last night.
I feel so sorry for your driver.
Yeah, no. He was pretty angry.
Better buy him.
But yeah, we did win Best Newcomer. I just want to clear that up. Yeah. Okay. Tell me about your new EP and some things that sort of inspired the songwriting on it. Yes. E came out just before Warped Tour started, the day before, and it's a 6-track EP. And what was the other bit?
Some things that inspired some of your songwriting.
Oh, okay. Blimey. Sexual intercourse. Not feeling like you fit in. Jealousy. Seeing an ex with a new guy. I guess that comes under jealousy. Caffeine. And melted cheese.
So all things that are definitely relatable to your fans.
Yeah.
Melted cheese. Why melted cheese?
Not really melted cheese. I'm become slightly obsessed with with America's. There's just cheese on everything.
There really is cheese on everything.
It's freaking me out. I got sushi the other day. I had cheese on it.
What? What?
Yeah. Weird. There's a lot of cheese, and then I've recently discovered Wendy's and Arby's, which because we don't have them in England.
They do cover everything in cheese.
But the Arby's, the TV adverts are like so. 2 TV adverts I'm obsessed with here are the Arby's, where it's just like some guy going, yeah, bacon, you know.
And we've got meat.
Yeah, we got the meats. It's just like...
There's something a little suggestive about that, Arby's.
Yeah. And the other one is any sort of advert that's like, oh, do you have psoriasis? And then there's just like, the advert's like 4 seconds. And then it's just someone being like, you may have suicidal thoughts, you may have back cramps, you may grow a tumor, your lung might like sick.
You might have a minor issue, but if you take this pill, you're going to have a lot of issues.
Yeah, it's blowing my mind. How?
Because Americans try to fix everything with drugs.
Oh, I see.
That's the best explanation I have, the American healthcare system.
Wow, it's crazy.
Because they cover everything with cheese. Everything breaks down. They need to take drugs to get over it, and then they get all these new symptoms.
Yeah, I found in a Walmart. I was buying some socks, and I bought a pair and was like, oh, these will fit really well. And then in the queue, the guy Lewis from the Kenneths was like, why are you buying diabetes socks? I was like, what are those? I didn't even know they were a thing. What does that do? Stops you having diabetes?
No, there's something about the pressure. I don't know. I don't have the diabetes. I don't. But
I wonder if you did, if you'd wear the socks.
no, I think it's the opposite. I think if you do, you buy the socks and you feel better.
Okay. Sorry, I'm running this interview into the ground.
No, it's okay. No, we're just rambling. It's fun. Your new song, "Cool as You,"
Yes.
are definitely cooler than diabetes socks. Definitely cooler than Walmart. Sorry, Walmart. Is that about a specific person? Is it autobiographical?
Definitely autobiographical, yeah. But it's just about, wow, I think, it doesn't stop after high school. You always see people that are cooler than you, and you kind of just think, if I had that haircut, all my problems would go away.
If you had cornrows.
Yeah, if I could wear hot pants like that, and there's a lot of them on the Warped Tour.
Oh, so many hot pants.
Hot pants, all my issues would float away, and it's just not the case. Thing is that no one ever tells you is you don't want to be cool, because those cool kids at high school, the ones that were cool. I bet you can remember their names. Yeah. You never forget. But they peak in high school. That's like the epitome of their life. So it's better to suck and be a misfit, I think.
And then eventually, instead of fizzling out soon, you just,
Yeah, and then you end up on Warped Tour.
And that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of cool, you guys did 2 EPs in 4 months. Yeah. Why not wait and make one full album? What are the benefits of doing?
Charge double. No.
Oh, I mean, you can. That's true.
Because we didn't really know what we were going to do, so we recorded an EP, and then it was before we were really a band. It was like, let's just make a record. So we did it, and then did one show and got asked to do Warped Tour, and then our manager was like, well, let's do another EP then. So we did it, and we finished it just before we came here. So
you did one show and then was invited for Warped Tour.
Yeah.
So how prepared were you not for Warped Tour? What were some things that when you first started that you were just not prepared for at all?
Okay. The first show was at Pomona, which is like a dust bowl, which I found out was an internment camp in the Second World War, right? See, we turned up, and the Uber driver was like, hey, this used to be an internment camp. We were like, great. It was just like, no one warned me about the heat, the dust, the lack of sleep. One thing I've never realized, and it sounds stupid, but it's how big this country is as well. Like, you can drive for 9 hours and you're still in Pennsylvania.
Yes, you can.
In 9 hours, you can get from London to Paris and back. Probably.
That's a good thing to put in perspective. That's interesting.
It's like, what other things did no one tell me? Yeah, I think the main thing is the heat as well.
You could never drink enough water.
You can't. You can't drink enough water. Oh, the lack of showers. Oh, yeah. Big deal. There's 2 showers here today for 9 people, and I'm not complaining.
I was going to say, you didn't think the rock star life was glamorous?
Oh, there's no rock. When you're an unsigned punk band, you don't live a rock star life. You get off the bus, you unload your stuff, you push it up a big hill.
You do it all.
Oh, yeah, we don't have one crew member. Yeah. It's fine. That's how you start. We've only been a band 7 months.
I was going to say, I feel like that's sort of the steps you go through.
Yeah, we earn and deserve nothing. So we need to work.
I appreciate that you're humble. That's very smart. That you know that you have to pay your dues and you've got to work for it. I like that.
Oh, thank you.
That's smart. So what's up next for you guys after Warped Tour?
Record deal, cocaine abuse, split up.
No. Record deal, more work.
I don't know. Well, again, we started this band. You couldn't have even had a baby in the time. Someone pointed that out to me earlier today. In the time since the band started. So after Warped Tour, I had absolutely no idea what's happening. We only got a manager 3 days before Warped Tour, really. So, I don't know.
So maybe showers.
Yeah. Fly back to England, drink some tea, eat some crumpets, hang out with the Queen, go see our Prime Minister, see Big Ben, London Eye, just reaffirm the fact that I do live in London.
Baby Prince George.
Yeah, I hate Prince. What's up with that guy? He's on the cover of the paper. Can you swear on there?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Why he's on the cover? Why? He's on the fucking cover of everything. Is it a little baby?
in our country. Like
You know what I think? I think it's whenever our country does something really bad to another country, we put him on the cover so that the bad stuff we're doing doesn't make the cover. That's my
That's really smart.
Hey, we dropped some bombs, but it's a cute baby, you know.
I don't think America doesn't have that. That's a good idea.
Conspiracy theories.
Damn, that's a good idea. Stay tuned for much more good and bad ideas from the Kenneths. This is Jackie, thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change. All right, let's have fun. Let's have fun with